Hello everybody and welcome back. If you're a returning subscriber, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. I used to post every Monday and Friday. Life happened. And I'm working with my friend now to see if that still works with him. Because he has challenged me to with a channel that he says he can do it better than me, okay? I think I can do it better than he can. So I don't know how often, I don't know when I'll be posting, because it's going to be when days he doesn't post. And so we're working that out. Anyways, as you can tell by the title of my channel, name of this video. Whoa. Excuse me. Hang on. Sorry. I was craving orange juice, so I rode my bike to Publix. I couldn't find the orange juice I wanted. At least in a small bottle. So I got muscle milk and the Gatorade, green apple. And I rolled back, and it's hot. Okay? Okay. Back to the video. This is why and how I decided to become a paramedic. Let's start off with, okay. Come on. There. I'm about to be 20 years old here in like 2 months, in little less than 2 months. And for the past, since I was like 15, 16, I've wanted to be a paramedic. And as a kid, I've always wanted to help others. That's just who I am. I love helping others. I love putting those who are in need before me. It's just how and who I am. Alright? And a teacher is the most common thing a lot of kids want in elementary, because they looked up and that they thought teachers were awesome. I grew up, I'm like, no, I don't want to be a teacher, I don't want to do this. I thought about being a vet, I'm like, no, I can't do this. I am a huge animal person. I just can't yes, I believe in putting animals down. I don't think I could do it myself with someone else's animal, because where I used to live, we had 3 cats. No, 2 cats put down. 1 died on her own. I thought about it, I just couldn't do it. And in middle school, I did not know what I wanted to do at all. I like that better. Okay? But I did know that I did not want to be in the medical field. Which I find interesting. One of the interesting things is, I didn't want to be in the medical field. I think that was in 8th grade when I said that. My boyfriend's brother said he wanted to go in the medical field. Oh, Lord, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I'm good. Hold it. Bold and intense. Huh. And then, a few years later, I decided to go in the medical field. A year or 2 later, I decided to go in the medical field. Yes, paramedic is the medical field, because as a paramedic, you are basically a doctor on scene. You just can't, there's some things because the doctors can't just like up and leave the hospital to go to like a car accident, scene of a car accident. And doctors have more capability of other things that they can do that paramedics can't. And okay then. Sorry. And so that, and I've just always had this thing of helping other people and putting in, so, and because I feel like I've taken things from the community, both good and bad, so many times, and not just for me, for my family, anyone I know. Because, like, my mom, she's had to be on an ambulance multiple times. And I've had to, and of course, as a baby, I had to go, when I was still with my mom, on the back of an ambulance. I had to go to the hospital. I've been in the hospital a lot, quite a bit in my life, okay? Because I burned my hands pretty bad as a baby, learning how to climb. I've had really bad allergy attacks down in Miami, to where it eventually led to a pneumonia. I know I've been in the hospital for sure for my car accident. So I'm going to get back to my community, and that kind of leads into my next reasoning. When I was 15, I was with my first boyfriend. It was a football game day. It was the weekend. It was like a Saturday. We picked him up. My memory after picking him up, I remember up to a certain point. Like, I barely remember going. I kind of remember going past the bus garage for school buses here in Gainesville. And then I kind of, sort of, somewhat remember going past the Walmart out there on Waldo Road. We were heading to the library. That's why we had to turn there. Turn off of Waldo, left off of Waldo, where we were hit. We were hit on my side, very back. So that was the time I had to go to the hospital. And my battery's gonna die. And then I had a passion project for school that I had to do. And it hit me one day after, it was like a month after my accident. It wasn't too long after my accident I decided, I'm not a huge Christian freak, but I do believe there's a God and things happen for a reason. That He puts things in your life for a reason. And I was outside riding my bike, listening to my music. I'm like, I wonder if God put me in that accident because He wants me to be a paramedic. And ever since then, I wanted to be a paramedic. At 15, 5 years later, I still want to be a paramedic. Because I did a project. The more I learned, the more I interviewed my paramedic friend, the more into I got it, the more into being a paramedic, and the more my passion grew with it. Sorry. Like the saying is, if you enjoy what you do, you don't work a day in your life. I believe I would, yes, it's going to be stressful. I know that. I can already tell you that now. You're going to see a lot of things as a paramedic. So, and that's that. And so, and I'm up for that challenge. And I remember one day in class, it was like the first or second class I've been to as a first responder. My instructor asked, raise your hand if any of you get incited when you see a fire truck or an ambulance. A lot of us raised our hands, including me. Okay? And he said, that's the adrenaline already kicking in. I'm like, I got confused already. At first, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. Because you're excited and you want to do it. That's that. I gotta get my camera on charge, y'all. And I don't know when I'll be posting this. If you're seeing this, that means I actually posted it. So, I already know I am. I just don't know when I'm going to post it. So, peace out until next time, y'all.